Hi, I'm Shilpa, and I'm going to show you how to customize this Have You Seen This Wizard poster, which is sold in my Etsy shop. If you purchased this design already, thank you so much for supporting my small business. So let's get started. So when you open the file that comes with your purchase, you're going to see several links to various templates of different sizes. Just click the link for the size that you prefer. In this case, I chose 8 inches by 10 inches. And a window is going to pop up that looks like this. So, quick side note, I really recommend that you use either a computer, laptop, or even a tablet to use this website called Canva to edit this template. You can use an app or your smartphone, but you'll have a significantly easier time if you do it on a larger device. So once you click this button, Use Template, this is going to prompt you to either create a new account in Canva if you don't already have one. It is free to create an account, or you can log into an existing account. And once you do that, it's going to look like this. A few things to note about Canva. If you do see this little crown symbol anywhere on the website, that means that you need a paid Canva Pro account to use that feature. But otherwise, this template is set up so that anyone with any kind of account, including a free account, can easily edit, customize this, and then eventually download it. So let's get started. I'm going to customize this template for a child's graduation, and I'm just going to close out here. I definitely recommend zooming in. It's just easier to kind of navigate and click various text boxes. So I'm going to change the text first. Just highlight and change this to fresh grad. And then we're going to go down and we're going to change what's in this box as well. And I think I want this to say certified troublemaker. And then we're going to change this line down here to say last seen on, on summer vacation. And we'll keep that as is. Now, what's really fun about this poster is you can actually also change the sign. This part is not changeable, but the text up here is. So I'm going to write that he is out of school. Okay, so let's go ahead and zoom out. Okay, so now we're ready to add our photo to the center of this poster. And the way you do that is by clicking the Uploads button on the left, and then clicking Upload Files, and then importing whatever photo you'd like into Canva. I definitely recommend using a photo that's maybe high quality so that it prints well. And I've gone ahead and already uploaded a photo here, so I'm going to click it, and it's going to pop up right on top of the poster. And let's close out of this. When you click and drag the photo, it's going to pop into this box. This box is called a frame, and when I let go, as you can see, it fits the frame. And unfortunately, it's not centered. So let's go ahead and resize this. The way you do that is by double clicking or double tapping the photo. So when you double click, this is what you see. The rest of the screen is all grayed out and we can see the entire photo now. And we can go ahead and resize it, change the orientation with this button down here, or center it by dragging it to the side. Or up and down as well. And I think I like it right here. So once you're done, you can press done or click outside of the picture, and then you can see what it looks like. So this looks so much better, but the colors in this photo are a little too bright for this poster. So let's go ahead and add some filters, change the settings of the photo. So I'm going to click the photo, click Edit Photo at the top, And as you can see, we have a bunch of options for things we can do with this photo. Let's focus on the filters feature here. I'm going to click See All. And when you're scrolling through, you're going to see lots of different options for photo filters. And you can also scroll to the right. And I'm going to go with something that looks a little bit more dull. I think I like this hazel filter. So that looks better, but I think we can do even better. So I'm going to go click this back button and I'm going to go to the Adjust tab. And now we have a bunch of options for how to adjust the colors in this photo. So I'm going to actually increase the vignette setting, which sort of darkens the corners a little bit. It's a little hard to tell. But let's go ahead and reduce the saturation so it really matches kind of this weathered look of the poster. Maybe even reduce the vibrance a little bit. And then I think I want to increase the brightness and maybe even increase the temperature a little bit so it's a little warmer. Okay, if I click anywhere out of the photo, it will bring me back to this main screen. There are a few other things that you can edit in this design. The first is adding some additional graphics if you'd like. So if you click the Elements tab, you can go ahead and search up various graphics. So I'm going to look for a congratulations graphic. When you click See All, you can scroll through a whole bunch of graphics. Unfortunately, a lot of them are going to say this word pro, which means you have to either pay for the individual graphic or sign up for a paid pro account. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll through and try to find something that doesn't have that pro label. When you do find something, you can click it and just add it to your design. And sometimes you can change the colors up here. We can resize it and move it around. And when we're happy with that, we can go ahead and click out and see what it looks like. We can also change the background. You can go ahead and replace this or filter it in the same way that we filtered this photo. The graphic in the middle here, this placard, which was actually drawn by me, can also be edited in terms of size, as well as orientation and moving it around the design as well. And so one thing that I just want to caution you to is that this graphic is sitting on top of the frame. So if you move it, it's going to pop into the frame. And we don't want that. So go ahead and up here, press the undo button and it'll pop it back out. And then we can go ahead and just sort of move it where we want it to be. And then when you let go and press undo, it will be where you want the placement to be. Okay, now that we're happy with our design, we can go ahead and download it to our device. First, you click the share button on the top right and then download. And then under file type, there's going to be several different options for you to choose from, depending on what your needs are. If you're printing online, like ordering prints, or you're going to a print shop, just check what they recommend. Some places might recommend a JPEG, some might recommend a PDF, etc., and choose what's best for you. If you're printing from home like I am, then I recommend selecting PDF print. As you can see, Canva advises you that this is best for printing. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. Now, if your design, in this case, this is 8 inches by 10 inches, is smaller than the paper you're printing on, and in my case, I'm going to be printing on 8.5 by 11 inch paper, then I definitely recommend that you select crop marks and bleed. This is going to print out little dashes or markings to show you where you need to cut the paper so that it is the size that you originally intended, 8 inches by 10 inches. I always also select flatten PDF. You can click this information button if you want to understand what that means, just sort of like kind of puts all the images and everything together so there's no formatting issues when you download the PDF. Lastly, you can go ahead and download, save to your device, upload it to wherever you want to print, or go ahead and print at home. Lastly, if you do want to order prints through Canva itself, just click the share button again, and there's this option for print your design, and they have a lot of different options. So super easy to order prints directly within the Canva platform. So thanks so much for watching this tutorial. If you have any questions, reach out to me on Etsy. If you liked how this process went and you liked how your design turned out, please do like and subscribe, and also leave a review for me on Etsy. That would be super helpful. And I'd love to see photos. I'd love to see how everything turned out. So feel free to share those with me. Thanks so much.